morning, Periscope. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm flying. I'm in a rush. Hey there. But I have to apologize for those who attended the hair show on yesterday. I committed to putting the promo code for the products that sold out at the hair show. I promised to put it up last night. I put it up on Facebook, Instagram, those media platforms, but I didn't put it up on Periscope. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Saria Johnson. I'm a natural hair care specialist right here in Atlanta at the styling firm of Atlanta. The 17-year specialist in styling kinky coily hair and its naturally textured state. So in other words, I style the hair rather than pressing it, putting it away, making it do what it doesn't want to do. I've specialized my services in caring for the curly texture of the hair, which is what the curl wants to do. I'm also the creator of the patent-pending curl definition and natural hair training system, which develops health and curl definition and manageability in your hair. And I'm also the author of the guide to curl definition and training kinky coily hair. So putting that aside, the promo code for the products that sold out at the World Natural Hair Show on yesterday, which is the curl training mode and the hair and scalp hydrating mist, which they're accompanying products. They sold out yesterday. So the promo code is going to be #WNHS, just a representation of the hair show, which was phenomenal. I had a wonderful, wonderful opportunity meeting you all. But to stay on topic, before I even go off to that, to stay on topic, so you can go onto the website. It's www.curldefinition.com. Go right to the product page. Right to the product page, and you'll also see that there's a free ebook download. Now that ebook that ebook for this week is that ebook is helping you project and track your hair growth and your progression towards your hair goal. So, and the reason why I wrote that ebook, when I get new clients and clients that start with me, a lot of them are just taking their weave off for the first time. They've done their big chop, or they've pressed their hair and they're having to start their natural journey again because the heat has damaged their hair. And so they have this hair goal in mind, and it becomes a bit discouraging when you have a hair goal in mind and due to shrinkage or just an expectation that your hair's going to grow a lot faster, you feel like it's not growing at all, and people can get discouraged. So what I did was put together basically a system in which you can help define what your shrinkage rate is, or your degree of shrinkage. For me, my percentage of shrinkage is 50%. If you see my hair up here, my hair's literally down to here. So it helps you determine your percentage of shrinkage, so you keep that information. Helps you determine your rate of growth, and then put that together to give you a general idea of what span of time it would take for your hair to look the way your goal hair is. So you can download that free ebook, and you can also purchase the curl training system, the book that explains the curl training system. Our hair, kinky coily hair, has very specific needs. Everyone makes natural hair products, and it says it works for all hair types. But when you're talking in regards to defining and giving hold to our hair, kinky coily hair, it has very specific and distinct needs from curly hair. I don't care what anyone says. I have had hands in hair for 17 years. I'm not talking about anything I read in a blog or saw on YouTube. This is just the reality of working with various curl types. Our kinky coily hair has specific, distinct needs. And so in the book, I explain basically how I was able to create a product that gives that hold of 2 weeks, where you don't have to resaturate your hair every day, where you don't have to twist it every night, and you have these defined curls for up to 2 weeks. And for those who have not visited the website, have not seen me face to face or anything like that, this is what I'm talking about. These are your defined curls. People come to me all the time like, oh, my hair doesn't do that. It doesn't do that because you haven't given it what it wants, and you haven't trained it to do that. And so in that book, you can purchase right on my website. Actually, my aim is to put it on Kindle ASAP. Why is a hay truck in the passing lane? I'm one of those people driving. Like, get out of the passing lane if you're not passing anyone. So you can go right on there, and then when you purchase the curl training mode and the hydrating conditioning mist, just use hashtag WNHS, and you'll get that 10% off. Now, I wanted to also say this. I had a young lady come back to the booth on yesterday, and she bought the curl training mode, brought it home Saturday, and used it on her bang. And came in and she was like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's not right. And so I saw her hair, and I knew exactly as soon as I saw her what she did wrong, when she told me she used the product. So what I want to encourage you all, this product is, I want to encourage you to wipe everything out of your mind that you have been taught about styling and prepping your kinky coily hair. You've been taught to finger twirl it, or, there's different things. I want you to wipe all of that out your mind, because the curl definition system is defining your already existing curls. We're not making curls. So you don't have to take what she was doing with the product. Let me in. What she was doing with the product was taking it and twirling it around. She was pulling it down and then twirling it around her finger. So, of course, she didn't get ringlets, and she didn't get these S's that you see in my hair, because she was trying to make a curl. The curl definition system is not you making a curl. It's your already existing curls being managed and being defined. And then you're setting it with whatever your favorite gel is. You're setting it with that, but we are not creating. So I showed her how to apply it again, which is simply taking this product and smoothing it down the hair shaft. When you're doing that, you're closing and sealing that cuticle. You're allowing the curl to rest in its natural rotation. You're just you're smoothing it down and defining it. You're not creating. So we're not scrunching. We're not twirling it. We're not doing anything. We're just doing exactly what I showed you. It's that simple. You take the mold on saturated hair, you smooth it down, that section of your hair shaft, then you take your styling gel and smooth that on it to set your curl. Seriously. Shoot. And that's all it is. So let's retrain our mind. Our community has been told that our hair is not enough. So we've had to live with this thinking that we have to make our hair do something. This system is totally different. To be honest, I created the curl training mode, one, to help define the curl, and two, to protect the hair from gel, because gel can be drying. And so it's full of these great humectants and oil blends and everything like that, so it can feed your hair while giving you hold. I hope I'm not going to be late, because this traffic is bananas. While giving you hold. And so that's the purpose of the product. And so it's not a styling agent, but what it is capturing your natural curl. Then you apply your favorite gel to set that natural curl in. It gives you a hold for up to 2 weeks. It depends on you. Because some people, I don't care what you do to their hair, they're not going to keep their hair for more than a week. And then your home maintenance is just wearing a silk bonnet at night, waking up in the morning, and when necessary, applying the conditioning hydrating mist to your scalp and your hair, not leaving out the scalp, your scalp and your hair, because we're feeding both, and shaking. Like, this is how I style my hair every morning. And then I flip it to the side. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. It's just that simple. You don't have to resaturate your hair every day. You don't have to twist it every night. This is, so let's just retrain our brain to understand that we're treating our coils rather than making it do something. I see you can't see me. Rather than making it do something that it doesn't naturally do. Okay, so if you have any questions, by all means, hit me up on my social media platforms. I'm at Saria J Naturals on everything. Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and of course, and then on here on Periscope. And visit the www.curldefinition.com to learn about the product and a little bit about myself. You can also visit the salon's website, and that's www.thestylingfirmofatlanta.com, and check me out. I take appointments online. I don't make my own appointments, but you can book me right on the website, and there you'll find my prices, you'll find my schedule. I try to make things easy. I'll just say it like that. I try to make things easy. And I just hope you all have a blessed day. It's going to be beautiful this week. It's 79. Oh, I wanted to talk about the hair show. So, first and foremost, I must say thank you to everyone that came and showed love. I saw people that I've seen on social media, and or people that have seen me, and just to meet these people it's been pretty cool. I never had imagined that me doing my first booth at the World Natural Hair Show, I would have sold out like I did. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. But I've found that women of color are moving more towards wanting to wear their natural hair, and they're wanting to wear their curls. They're seeing that pressing their hair is damaging their hair, and it's taking away their curl pattern. And so for them to be able to find a product that they don't have to that they can wear their hair in its natural state, and they don't have to resaturate every day, because like I'm a New York girl, I'm from New York, and in the winter you can't walk around with a wet head. So these wash and goes don't work for people in Canada and New York, because come winter time it's too cold. Nobody's gonna walk out with a wet head, not us sisters. And then a lot of people don't have time to just retwist their hair every night, rebraid it for the braid out, even though it's gorgeous. They just don't have time for that. So for them to be able to find something, and I'm standing there as I'm showing you live and clear, just looking at my hair, what it does. They were able to smell the product, and it just went faster than I really anticipated. But I bet you I know better. I bet you I know better for the next shows that I'm doing, and for next year I'm gonna be very well prepared. But it was a pleasure meeting you all. I was able to connect with a lot of people, and I just love the vibe. Yesterday I walked in to start setting up the booth, and they had the African drums playing, and it felt so good. I love black culture. I love it. And at the World Natural Hair Show is black culture to its fullness. It feels good. And then to see our creativity and to see, I mean, it was such unity, and I didn't see any nastiness at all. I didn't see any beef, anything. It was just, I'm leaving the weekend feeling good. And every time that I went to the hair show, by the time it was over, I was like, man, I missed it. And for those who only come to just walk around, see what products to buy, you're missing a bit of it. Network, connect with people. Take some of these classes. They have classes for both professionals and for just the regular person. I'm just talking with them. I may be an educator in this July's World Natural Hair Show in New York. So those who are up in New York, you may see me up there. I may be an educator. We've had discussions of that. But again, I'm saying connect with people, meet people, the people that have booths. There are some people that are there and their job is to sell product, but then there's a lot of other people like myself. Of course, I was there to sell product, but I live in this city now, and hair is my life. Natural hair is my love, especially kinky coily hair. I've stepped back from, weaving and braiding and, all the other stuff that's considered natural hair care, because I found something, one, that hair wants, two, that's best for the people who want to wear their hair kinky curly, and three, something I love to do. I love watching hair become trained and more defined, and people say, when I shampooed my hair, when I used to shampoo my hair, I could barely comb. I have to sit there and comb through it forever. And now I'm able to get through it. Just being able to see that. Have any guys tried your product? Men? Honestly, I don't know of men. I know of boys. I've done young men's hair. Boys. But grown men, no. But hair is hair. So if that's your curl pattern, then it should work without a problem. Now, here's a note, because I would have people that came to me with, that pressed their hair out and didn't have that texture, or they lost some of their texture or most of their texture, or I've had people that blonded their hair to the point where they've lost texture. This is a curl definition system. So if your natural curl pattern is lost, we're not making curls. And a lot of people were disappointed in that. And I'm not trying to just sell this product. If you've lost your curl pattern, this would not be the product for you. And just because you have texture still left in your hair doesn't mean that you haven't lost your curl pattern. Okay, had my 14-year-old son and has an afro. Yeah. So young men I do, and children. I haven't serviced a grown man with a curl definition system, but definitely the young ones. But yeah, to get back. So yes, some people were a bit discouraged in that they thought they would be able to, they thought that they would be able to define their hair because people come to me all the time. They're like, I'm natural. My hair looks like this because I press it. And so, yes, you may not receive a chemical process, but heat does the same work that a chemical does. It straightens the hair. And think about it like this. What does heat do to metal? It melts it. What does heat do to food? It cooks it. When you are ironing your clothes, what does it do? It wrinkles out your it irons out your wrinkles. So heat, it changes bonds. Period. That's what it does. So when people apply heat to their hair to the degree that you're compromising the curl pattern, you might as well not even acknowledge yourself as being natural, because you do not have that natural texture. Hey, lady.
That's your friend?
Yeah. Let me, I'm scoping right now. Give me 1 second.
Have you always had this in your car?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
Hold on a sec. So, well, I gotta sign out, you guys. I'm running late anyway. But I'll talk to you later. God bless y'all.